What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to The Informed Trader. My name is Chris, and in today's video we're going to be discussing a very good potential 2x stock, possibly 3 if something crazy were to happen, but at least a good long-term investment, and that is none other than Kraft Heinz. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it down here on the charts. Alright, so currently the price is sitting at $37.86 as of the after hours of Friday. The reason we are discussing this is mainly from an article I came across on Michael Burry and Warren Buffett. Okay, so let's go ahead and head to that. Alright, it says big short investor Michael Burry joins Warren Buffett in betting on Kraft Heinz. So if you're not familiar with who Michael Burry is, very popular for The Big Short when it came to the housing market crisis of 2008, and he came out big and on top. But he also is known now to have invested in GameStop as well. Now, he got out before the absolutely parabolic run, but he still made a lot of money on the company. And what he likes to do is look at aspects that people are not really considering. And it says here, Michael Burry joined Warren Buffett in betting on Kraft Heinz last quarter, a regulatory filing revealed on Tuesday. Now down here it says, now that he's built his own reputation following, Burry doesn't seem afraid to follow Buffett. Now Buffett did this first, and it's not him following, he's acting in his own due diligence. But it's down here, it says, similar to his GameStop bet, Burry was likely attracted by Kraft Heinz' depressed valuation. The company's shares were priced below $35 for most of the fourth quarter, after trading close to $100 in early 2017. They're currently valued at a modest 12 times Kraft Heinz adjusted earnings per share of $2.88 last year. All right, Kraft Heinz owns Kraft macaroni and cheese, Jell-O, and Kool-Aid, has benefited from people seeking comfort in processed foods and sugary drinks during the pandemic. Moreover, the company is refining its brand portfolio, agreed to sell Planters Corn Nuts and the rest of its nuts business to Hormel for $3.4 billion last week. All right, so that's a major sell there. Now, if you go on to read the rest of the article, you'll find out that Warren Buffett believes he bought in too high. All right, and so now they're trying to average down and things like that. But that drew my attention to the company. Let's jump back to the charts. And as you see, if we look at the 5-year chart, you can see it got almost to $100 up here. And they had a big run and then dropped and continued to decline over the next couple years. And they seem to have bottomed out right around $21 a share. All right, so currently sitting at $37. Now, if we were to go into the 5-day chart here, they were almost at $40 here. So, honestly, this might be a good entry point into the stock if you do not currently have any holdings in it. All right, so let's go actually into some news, why it dropped in the last day or two. If you scroll down here, there's something about JP Morgan. JP Morgan warns on valuation. All right, so it lowered its rating to neutral from overweight. It says that its value is not going to increase much more than what it is now. Now, honestly, take JP Morgan with a grain of salt. I have no trouble believing that a lot of these valuations from big banks and different companies of such nature will put a low rating on companies just because they want to average down more or get a good thing. And then 5 months from now, they'll say, actually, Kraft Heinz is the new GameStop. All right. So they've done the same thing with Bitcoin. They change their predictions for Bitcoin every other week, it seems like. Anyways, that looks like what affected the price to drop a little bit. And, when a price drops like that, people realize, there's not much to worry about. After the FUD wears out, they're like, hey, let's get in on this. And honestly, the entry point is not far off. $35 was right around where it says Michael Burry entered. So you're only $2.50 or so off from getting into a good position on that. So potential there. Let's look at the fourth quarter earnings report real quick. All right, so this is the 2020 results for the fourth quarter earnings. Quarter four net sales increased 6.2%. Organic net sales increased 6%. Gross profit increased 19.7%. That's a good increase there. The operating income increased 160.7%. Net income attributable to common shareholders increased 467.5%, and diluted EPS increased 460%. Increased to 14.3%, EBITDA, and adjusted EPS increased 11.1%. For quarter 1 2021, company expects flat to positive organic net sales growth, low single-digit constant currency adjusted growth despite an exceptionally strong Q1 last year. All right, so this company has done very well, and obviously you're familiar with the company, but it has done well in its fourth quarter earnings report. Everything looks like it increased, and by a good amount. Just it looks like they're on a rebound and a good potential for entry here. I do not currently hold any Kraft Heinz, but it may be something I'm looking at getting into if I get some cash that I can spend this week. All right, because as you know, I entered a $1,000 position on Palantir. I don't know if I'm going to double down on that or diversify into the stock just a little bit. But anyways, it's something to keep on your watch list. Obviously, this wouldn't be I wouldn't consider this a short-term investment. I would definitely consider this a long-term investment. Honestly, Kraft Heinz is going to be here for years to come. And as long as people are eating mac and cheese, Kraft is going to be around, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Link down in the description for a WeBull sign up if you're new to WeBull and like an account. I love WeBull. It's a great platform. You will get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100. I'll get a free stock. We'll both benefit from that. Also in the description, a little bit about who I am and what I plan to do with this channel. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe for more videos every day on the stock market and different things to invest in. So, let me know down in the comments, is Kraft Heinz the new GameStop? I don't know. Probably not. But anyway, Michael Burry and Warren Buffett are invested, so definitely worth taking a look at. Solid company, solid earnings. Anyways, guys, you're on The Informed Trader, and I will catch you in the next video.